Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is John. I just want to do a little review here on some of the ammo I picked up on Black Friday sale. The first one here on the left is the 22 long rifle personal defense rounds. A lot of you may have already seen these. It's federal premium rounds. They're called the Punch, flat nosed, and they're only 29 grain. Now these things are quite exceptional. You all are familiar with the 22 Stinger. These will perform as well as the 22 Stinger as far as velocity. So it's here on the side, 1,070 feet per second muzzle velocity, but it's achieved through a 2-inch barrel. So if you shoot these out of a 6-inch or golly up to a rifle, if you're shooting out of a Ruger 1022 or a Marlin Model 60, with your 16-inch barrels or a little longer, they're achieving over 1,600 feet per second. And the design of the bullets is that flat nose. Let's see if I can show that down there. It's kind of hard to tell the way it's setting, but it's a blunt nose bullet on the end of it. And it really punches, like when they shoot it through ballistics gel and so forth. That's probably where they got the name. It doesn't expand, but boy, it puts some major wound cavities. The temporary wound cavity in the front. I've even seen them down in the middle going through. It'll do a temporary wound cavity, quite impressive, and then sometimes it'll pencil, and then do another temporary wound cavity. I've seen that on a few tests on the internet there, and clear ballistics gel. But this would be the round I would carry if I was carrying a 22 for self-defense, no doubt, over the CCI Stinger, Velocitors, any of those rounds, Aguilar, others that claim they're self-defense rounds. This would definitely be the one I would use myself. Not only the feet per second, but like I said, the wound cavities that they are providing when they're going through that ballistics gel and some other media. These were on sale on the Black Friday sale. Let's look here at the receipt, $8.99 for 50 rounds. That's a little expensive, but if you're carrying a 22 for personal defense, it doesn't matter. You need something that, in my opinion, is the best for carrying a 22. If that's all you can carry and that's what you have, definitely get the Federal Punch. Okay, we're going to move on here to the next set. Got a couple packs here of the Winchester. And that is a USA Target pack, 9mm, 115 grain, full metal jacket, 50 rounds. They're pretty small boxes, which I like, and kind of carry them a little easier because they're all compact in there. But those were on sale for $10.99 a box. And this is Kentucky Gun Company in Bardstown, Kentucky. They also have a location in Louisville. And I was impressed. I went ahead and grabbed a couple of those at $10.99 a box. That's really reasonable. They normally sell for $13.99 a box, so $3 off a box. So that was a real good sell in my opinion. And let's see if it has the data on these here. I'll try to get the glare off there. Its velocity is 1,190 at the muzzle, and that's probably out of a 5-inch or 6-inch barrel. And then tells you out to 25 yards is 1125, and energy is 362. But these are mainly for practicing your shooting, and it says it's reduced barrel fouling, fewer cleanings, and more range time. So it's clean burning powder and consistent accuracy. But I couldn't pass it up for that price. I'm like, well, heck yes, 50 rounds. There it is, guys. Got 2 of them. These are actually my Christmas presents. I'm not supposed to have them out yet, but don't tell my wife, whatever you do. I'm just making a video in case they're still on sale there. Y'all go buy and get you some. But yeah, I've been stoked to get some of these. I'm probably going to buy more in the future. I've got 4 rounds of the CCI Stingers. And, I haven't measured the case. I'm going to have to take these out once Christmas gets here, because I know the CCI Stingers has a little longer case, and it won't fit in some of the match grade chamberings. So if you have a 22 rifle that has a match grade chamber, the stingers may not fit and cycle, but these, if they're the normal length of the 22 case, that's all nickel cased, I believe, over the whole thing. I don't know if it says it on there, but it's all silver on it, and that's their premium round. But I believe these are standard length 22 long rifle case. I'll compare that and make another video so you guys know for sure. Not too many people have match grade receivers and stuff, but you'll know if you do. But I love the Winchester ammo. We got it set up here on my beaver pelt that we got, and this is a little bit older book that I have. It's got all kinds of cool stuff inside. I've kept it over the years. I probably had this 15-20 years, but tells you all the ballistics, the types of bullets they sell, AccuBond, XP3, or like Dangerous Game. I just love this book. I'll never get rid of this book. Ballistic silver tip for the elk, what you'd want to use. Gives you all the stats and information on it. Now, I've used these in the past. That Power Max bonded, oh boy, I got 2 boxes of those. My older one, the black box, the box was black. Oh, I think it was the red one like this. It was the older one. The newer one's like a black box. But it's a bonded bullet. That Power Max bonded. And it done a number on a whitetail buck that I took down. So I recommend that one. There's several different ones that are really good, but it puts a nice mushroom. Remington always talks about they're the deadliest mushroom in the woods. Here you go, right here. This is Winchester's deadliest mushroom in the woods. The Power Max bonded. If you want to knock something down, that's the bullet to grab. It's got a little bit of a hollow point on the end of it, and it really expands and hits hard. All right, guys. Well, we'll talk to you on the next video. Hope you enjoyed this one. See you later.